Pepper says, are you ready to start cleaning for the holidays? I know I am. The holidays are quickly approaching, and it's time to get into this kitchen. Now, overall, I am very proud of this space. We've been maintaining it very good because there's nothing on the floor, woohoo! But we definitely have some cleaning to do, some decluttering, and even some reorganization. And of course, I'm going to be focusing in this area right over here, the countertops, and also in the pantry. It's been a while since I've reorganized it, and it's definitely time. Hello everyone. So as we are cleaning, decluttering, and organizing in this kitchen for a pre-holiday video, I just want to say that it's pretty cool that I'm not nervous about having my family over for Thanksgiving. That's next week. Like, can you believe that Thanksgiving is already next week? But it is, and my old self used to be so scared and fearful and was, how on earth am I going to do this? There's not enough time. My house is so hoarded. And finally, this is the first time in my life that I'm not feeling that. I feel happy. I'm looking forward to it. Is it a lot of work? Yeah, sure. But I'm not putting that much stress on myself. And I really want all of us to kind of share in this conversation of we can actually enjoy the pre-holiday hustle and bustle of it all, as long as we're not putting pressure on ourselves. Because right now, I'm not scared. I'm not scared that my house is going to be too messy for people to see, or oh my gosh, it's not clean enough and people are going to notice the little speck on the corner of the wall that they're not looking at, or that it's not this Instagram perfect Thanksgiving spread. I'm not in that space, and I don't want you to be in that space either. We're going to be in this moment of, as we're cleaning, we're doing it for ourselves. We're doing it for our home. Remember, I made a promise to the spirit of my home, if you will, that I would break those bonds of hoarding, because my home has only had hoarders living in it, and it never lived up to its full potential. And I want to make sure that I'm the person who's doing that. And if I'm going to do that, I need to be in a loving, caring space. And because I feel so close to all of you, my loving YouTube family, I feel like if we're kind of all in this collective loving space, then these holidays are going to be awesome. As we're all cleaning together and getting prepared for the holidays, I want us to be in this space where we're happy. We're doing this because we love ourselves and because we love our homes. And if we start to feel any type of negativity, that we release it. We release any fears of shame or guilt or judgment from our past. We are literally right now not only cleaning the outside world, we're also cleaning the inside world, our internal emotions. And as we're cleaning it, we're going to celebrate that we are making amazing progress. We've been making amazing progress all year. And we celebrate each and every victory that we have. We are cleaning because we enjoy it and not looking for the approval of somebody else. Lovingly decluttering and organizing our homes so that finally this holiday season we can actually be happy and look forward to it instead of being so scared of it. We can be in a space of enjoying our family time and creating new memories, especially for our children. And no matter where we are in our journey, we can be in a loving energy so that we can stop worrying and truly celebrate this season. So hopefully we're all in a positive, happy mood right now, and we're going to continue into organizing the pantry again. Okay, so actually, yes, it's not organized, but it's not going to take us that long because we already have organized categories. You just can't see it at the moment, but we do have categories behind here. So it's just a matter of what's expired, get rid of it, what are we not using, can we donate any of it, and just reorganizing it. So it's actually a lot easier than it used to be, when it used to just be piles of food in no categories. So as I went through the first 2 bins, I'm starting to realize something here. This is what we're throwing out because it's expired, and that's what we're keeping because the dates are good. And it's making me realize that more than half of my pantry items are probably expired because I really haven't organized this in a very long time. It could be even over a year because some of this stuff is really expired. So the next step in our organizing evolution is probably to start taking inventory and organizing our pantry several times a year. Maybe doing it at the end of every quarter, like March, June, September, and December, especially with seasonal food, so that I can use it up before we start a new season. I feel like it wouldn't take too long too, because everything would already be organized in its containers and maintained because we're doing it every 3 months. I think it would be very quick and easy. I've also been working on an ADHD meal planning system because I've noticed some of my patterns, and that is I'll go to the grocery store and I'll buy a bunch of stuff and I'll cook it all up immediately, which is good. But I'm always forgetting to look in the pantry to see what I have before I buy it. I already have some ideas in place, and I'm hoping to show it to everyone by the new year. Now, I just wanted to mention really quickly that I created a complete 2024 No Spend Challenge digital calendar. It is available on an Etsy shop so that you can have it for next year. My YouTube family had suggested that to me about a couple months ago, that I should probably have a complete calendar. And I thought, that's a really good idea, especially with inflation and prices and everything. The No Spend Challenge really helped me keep stuff out of my home, help me change my spending habits, help me to stop impulse shopping, and I saved a lot of money by doing it. So I wanted to make sure that I could create something with the intention of helping all of you. This tool has really not only helped me keep a lot of new stuff coming into the house, but again, it's been a great way for me to save money and to use up what we already have. There is a link in the description box below on my Etsy shop. And my hope and my prayer is that these tools help you as well. Now we're going through the baking section, and that's normally bigger for our family because I love to bake, and so does my Tyler. We spend a lot of time baking together. And I did recently stock up on a lot of baking stuff because there was a lot of good sales. Now, this flour right here and sugar, I wasn't sure how long it lasted for. And according to Dr. Google, it looks like it's good for 3 months after you open it. So unfortunately, I'm going to have to toss the rest of the flour away, but the sugar should be just fine. I also have those air-sealed containers in the back that I will be utilizing more. So I'm going to be putting all these cake mixes and brownie mixes in the front because I know that we're going to be using it a lot. There's a lot of holiday parties coming up where we bake and bring goodies to it. And I am making sure that we are using it all up and not throwing any of it out. That's why I'm trying to organize this like a butterfly. I open the cabinet door, I look in, I can see stuff very easily and grab and go. If you're not sure what the butterfly category is, that's from Cass from Clutterbug. And basically what that means is that you're a very visual organizer. You like things to be on displayed, open baskets, everything labeled, clear containers. But what's really important is that it has to be quick and easy to put it away. I can confirm that all of my family members are actually butterflies. Now, I sometimes wonder on behalf of my children if they've lived in a hoarded home for all of their life, and it's kind of what they know. They never grew up in an environment that was very organized or put things away immediately. They didn't start seeing that until they were older. And I'm curious that now that we're more into the organizational phase, is their organizing and decluttering style going to be different than their mother's? I think if we're going to maintain this home as a family, then we're going to have to learn the individual's behaviors and even how they develop. Right now, everyone in my home is considered a butterfly, but of course, that may change over time as my boys become older and start to come into their own personality. Now, I got half of this countertop all cleaned off. It looks good, but this side is what I'm going to call hubby's health center. And I kind of had an idea of organizing this for him, but I'm not going to be able to do it in this video. So I think I'm going to create a shorts video for him. And of course, it's customizing it with the butterfly organizational system. And now I am ready to show you this kitchen. We are ready for Thanksgiving. And I just want to say, coming as a recovering hoarder, that this feels so good, and that if you have hoarding disorder, you can recover too. If you have a messy kitchen, you can clean it out too. We don't have to put this unnecessary stress on ourselves. We can actually take the time to enjoy it. And my hope and my prayer is that this video motivated and encouraged you to clean, declutter, and actually enjoy your holidays this season too.